Hey everyone, Endeavor here, back at it again. Let's get it. This is Satisfactory, and this is episode number 8. Welcome back, y'all. If you guys are new here, welcome in. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Like I just said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, so obviously as episode 8, we've got a little bit of progress done. I did do a stream last night, and I did do a stream about an hour ago before starting to record this video. But, however, I have some things to update y'all on. For one, we did get to basic steel production, and I have started making steel beams and steel pipes, or whatever these are called. Let's see. Yeah, steel pipes. Okay, that's all. And as well as that, we also learned the blueprint maker. So this thing right over here, I want to go ahead and show y'all. This is a blueprint maker. Basically, what you do is you build inside of this big old cube. It's a 4x4, and when you have something you want, right here, during the live stream, I made a manifold. Now, the manifold can't be completely efficient until I have Mark III conveyor belts, but basically the gist is, goes in here, gets outputted through these, and then output over here of smelted ingots. That's the gist of the manifold, but basically, you can save it, bam, saved, and then now it's in my blueprint gun, or in my gun for blueprint area right here. I named it the raw ore manifold. It's pretty solid, pretty cool. I like it. But that's what that thing is. This is just a little setup area for me to have easy access. As well as that, I wanted to run over here and show you guys real quick. So I'll show you when I'm over there. I'm going to show you on the map quick to see how far it is. It's up over here. This is where I set up my steel production. So I'm going to go run over there quick and I'll show you guys. Let's go. Alright, y'all. Well, as you can see up here, I'm near the little watery area, and that's on the map, steel production. That is it over there, clearly. But as well, I forgot that last night it was also a stream, but I did a bunch of stuff as well. And if you guys missed both streams back to back last night, as of me recording this episode today, and then my stream earlier today before recording this episode, I definitely recommend you guys go watch it because I did do a good amount of stuff. I'm not going to put it all in, I'm not going to update you on everything, but as you can see, in my inventory, I have the Blade Runners, or whatever they're called. I think Blade Runners. They allow me to run a lot faster and, well, jump a lot higher and take less fall damage. So it's actually very, very handy for now. And for today's episode, I actually want to build that Explorer. The Explorer. Oh gosh, what is it called? The Explorer vehicle, I think. I think it's literally just called the Explorer. So maybe I'm not tripping. I don't know. But as we're swimming over here, I did want to show you guys real quick how this is set up. So I have a water intake right here. It's getting pumped up from that. I don't even know if I needed that, but I put it just in case. It is a water pump for upwards of 20 meters. I think it's only necessary when you're pretty much going vertical. But yeah, it's kind of like a horizontal uphill. But anyway, I have coal-powered generators right here, powered by the water and the coal. Coal is coming from a pure node. Normal node right here. This is a normal node of coal, right? Normal node of coal. I can't speak for my life. This is powering both of the coal-powered generators. Then we have an iron node over there that is pure on a Mark II conveyor, which is going here, right? It's split off because it's pumping enough. And then I have 2 coal nodes over there. I only built this over here because of the coal. 2 coal nodes over here pulling, 1 split off into that foundry, and then 1 wraps around going into this foundry. Now I want to show you. The foundry basically takes 3 iron ore and 3 coal, which then makes 3 steel ingots. Now I did set this up where it's 1-to-1 ratio. It's outputting 45 steel ingots per minute. It's going up and over this little ramp, this, around into here. I only put these here so I could actually see how perfect it is. As you can see, it keeps going in between 2930, 2930. So it's a perfect ratio because it's outputting 45, and then it's also, making 45 steel ingots, or it needs 45 steel ingots per minute as well, which outputs 30 steel pipes, which, as you can see, I have filled up a good amount, which is pretty good. So same thing here with the steel beams. Unfortunately, it's not outputting as many because it requires more ingots, but it is 60 per minute because I have it boosted. 60 per minute into here. As you can see, it's going to fluctuate between 76, 77, and 78, which is exactly perfect, and it will go like this. 15 per minute is what we're getting, which is not bad, but this is how many I have stacked up for now. That is the gist of the steel production. I wanted to catch you guys up in case you didn't go watch the live stream, or if you guys missed it in the first case. Now we can go ahead and move on to the next thing. I did also do a little bit of quartz production off camera that I showed on the live stream. Now, when I say quartz production, it wasn't much. It was just mining some raw quartz back in that purplish, cool-looking biome that I explored in episode 6, I think. So, yes, I know it's a lot of talking, but I'm just trying to catch y'all up. Because I only make these videos, I make them less than an hour, just because otherwise it just gets too long. So I just want to catch you guys up, that way we can get to doing what we're going to do in today's episode. So now, what we want to do is we want to run back to base. Once we get there, I want to show you guys some other stuff. Okay, I'm back at base. Now, I wanted to show you guys, because under alien technology, this was the SAM. We needed to find the, oh gosh, I forget what it stands for. It stands for Strange Alien Matter. Yes, we found some SAMs. Thanks. Shout out to Nathan in the live stream earlier of today. He helped me find them, so thank you. And yeah, so now we need SAM fluctuators, which we can make some SAM fluctuators by having 4 SAM, raw SAM or whatever, and then make the reanimated SAM, and then we can learn the other ones, which we can make those, but we don't have enough currently. We can only make 7. That's because it's 4 per. Now, other than that, I did learn the transport, the Explorer. I did learn it. But we need 5 crystal oscillators and 5 motors. Now, we can make the crystal oscillators, which are actually quite easy. We need... Where is it? Where's my crystal? Right in here. Grab some of them. Now, crystal oscillators, where are you? Right here. We can make 2. So... What? That's only because of cable? Otherwise, we would be able to make all 5. And let's grab some cable quick. Let's actually make all of the 5 that we need. Just for now. Should be solid. There we go. But there's that. Now, in order to be able to build this, which I'm going to build it today, I will get it done today, we need 5 motors. Now, to get 5 motors, right, we need Tier 4 Advanced Steel Production. Now, this is where we're going to be in a little bit of a mess. Because I don't know what this is even going to require yet. But we're going to try our best. That's all I can say. So obviously we need 200 rotors, 500 concrete, 100 frames, and 100 steel pipes, which, let's go ahead and just select that milestone right now. Put that in there. Of course, I'm too, oh my gosh, I'm too short. But that's okay, because I have to run over there anyways. I don't have enough rotors on me. I'm going to grab some more frames, a bunch more rotors, and then we'll be solid. There we go. I just put that on a splitter, made that doubled because that one's about to fill, and I don't want to worry about it filling and not producing. So now that we're good. Okay, here we go. Now that we have everything we need, I'm going to go ahead and just put those in there. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. We have 79 remaining. And advanced steel production has been completed. That's really
Milestone
good.
reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
Okay,
Miners
good.
can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other
We need
upgradable
reinforced
infrastructure.
casing.
Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not
Okay,
show you the
Ada.
predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Okay. Demotivate me. Please don't. Alright. So we got that learned. It's very good. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm assuming it's in the assembler, right? Let's go ahead and set that down. Set it down. Yes. Automated wiring is 1 stator and 20 cable. Okay. Now a stator is made by copper wire and steel pipe. Okay. And motors are 2 stators and 2 rotors, which we only need 5. So let's go ahead and try to set up some form of automating of stators, right? I mean, I'm not even sure how we would do it, but we have to set up some form of something. Okay, so I was actually thinking, we're actually just instead of even doing that, we're literally just going to keep this one down, right? We're going to keep it down, and I forget how much that does it require for power. Let's see. It is 15 megawatts. Okay, no worries. So we're going to keep it literally probably right here is fine. We need just some wire and some uh, industrial beams, which we have the wire right here, and we have the beams on us. We only need to make 10 for now, because I'm just trying to get to the vehicle. Alright, there we go, y'all. It's already crafting them. We need 10, so it'll take us 2 minutes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I just went ahead and filled them up. Not going to do much. I only started it with this because it's 15 megawatts. Cool, we're fine. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen right before I threw it in there. There we go. So now the rotor, if I'm not mistaken, or not the rotor, sorry. The motor is rotors and stators, yes. While we're waiting on those stators to fill up or do whatever it has to do, I say we go run over here and I'm going to show you guys what that SAM strange alien matter resource is and where it is. So I'm going to run over here. It's actually underneath this big old thing. We dropped down, which I did drop down on accident in the live stream, but I ended up zooping a bunch of ramps, so now we're able to get up and down. So, oh my gosh. Oh, also, I didn't mention, I got this rebar gun as well inside the stream, which is awesome. Actually works pretty well. It just shoots rebar, which rebar is made from iron rods, so it's not a bad shout. Basically, you just go down the hole, go like this, and bam. This right here is Sam. Start mining Sam. Yep. And I think, you know what? I think I have portable miner, right? Might as well. I don't see why not. Yep. Here we go. That is a lot faster than me mining it. So cool. These portable miners, I've never actually used one until the live stream. When I first started the game, I wasn't using these. I was actually mining everything by hand. That's why it took me a lot longer. I didn't know that these were even a thing because I didn't know you could craft them inside of the equipment workshop because I didn't make the equipment workshop like a goon. Okay, I'm back here at base. Now that I'm back, let's go ahead and stop this from creating stators. F15. We're gonna put that on standby. Take these out, and then we're gonna go select recipe, and then we need motors. We only need 5, so that's actually probably what, perfect. Yeah, that's gonna make 5 per minute. So in 1 minute we'll come back. We can technically make 10, which we might as well just make all 10 stators. But now, we go to our MAM, right? And then under the alien technology, we need 10 SAM fluctuators, which the SAM fluctuators are made by the SAM, reanimated SAM, which is 4 of each. So we're going to make 10 of these real quick. There we go. Now, we can see what this does. We're going to start research. Beautiful. Analysis of SAM fluctuator completed. Please choose a new node in the tree. Analysis.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion.
Okay.
It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Smart storage.
Your
Beautiful.
thoughts shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and matter of matter and mind and melody.
Sheesh. Okay. So, smart storage. Dimensional depot. Oh. Needs 11 of these. Okay. And then it needs a Mercer sphere. Uploader. Okay. So then, power augmenter. Wonder what that does. Generates power based on the total amount of power on the attached power grid. This experimental technology is somehow able to extract power from the summer slope by blasting it with energy. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, sweet. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll have to go grab some more, but for now, let's go ahead and check these. Check these. There we go. All 10 done. Now we can just dismantle this. Now, that's good. Go ahead and grab out our biofuel. Perfect. I think we're good to build it. I think we have everything. Yes, we do. Here we go, y'all. Our first vehicle. Explorer. The Explorer vehicle. Sweet. Alright, oops. Go ahead and just place it down right there. Drive Explorer. Toggle headlights. Sweet. Load path. There are no paths to load. What? Show hide path. Okay. Autopilot disabled. Good path. Open record menu. Oh, no way. That's so cool. That is so cool. Okay. So now, how do I... Let's leave it real quick. Open crafting bench. Dude, that's so cool. That's so cool. Alright, so fuel. What about solid biofuel? Let's check. I want to grab a couple more stacks. A couple more. We will put it into storage, actually. I'll grab a bunch more. Yeah. There we go. We'll put these all in the storage. Make sure we don't run out. So, now if I go like this, or, nope, let's leave. Let's make sure it's stacked fully. Crafting. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can drive, right? So if we load path, open record menu. It's pretty fast. Can I drive over my conveyor belts? No. Okay, I didn't think so. It's pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna need a road to jump well. Yo. Okay. Well, let's go drive around with it for a little bit. Let's go see. Jump? Question mark? Yo. Sweet, dude. This is so cool. I got a vehicle. I'm boosting. I'm boosting. Yo. Hey, yo. Can I drive over it now? Nope. Okay. Oh. And, I'm stuck, I think. Hold on, hold on. Gotta be a way you can fix it? Is there a way you can fix it? Yeah, I'm assuming you just have to... Okay, let's test. And then what? We can just plop it back down, right? Yep. Sweet. Okay. Open record menu. Vehicle controls. Okay, disable autopilot. Start recording. Close the loop to finish the recording. Oh, I see. It seems like I have to drive it first things first. So then, I drive back, right? I have to actually drive back to the loop beginning. That would technically make sense. Turn around like this. Path recording completed. You can now save your path. Okay. Open record menu. What is this? Enter a name for your path. We'll go test. Save. Path has now been selected as the vehicle's current path. Okay. Open or nope. Open record. Enable autopilot. Okay. And then load path. Yes. Test. Load And then what? It's enabled? Do I... Okay, I guess I'm confused. Load path, right. Alright, well, it's cool. We'll delete it. But the vehicle's cool nonetheless. Just go ahead and drive around. Suppose we can go park it over here. Right next to base. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Bam. Oh! Okay, it's doing its... I guess it's autopilot when I'm not in the vehicle, huh? Hmm. I mean, that's pretty cool. So maybe that's how you set the path for the trucks? Is you actually have to do them yourself? Yeah, we're going to load path. Or sorry, work menu, disable autopilot. Now it's good. Okay, that was really weird. That tripped me out for a second. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so what we're gonna do, oh my gosh, we're gonna ignore him first off. Go like that. And we're gonna go over here, right? We're gonna pull this. Right to there. I'm gonna pull one of those off. Jump down here. I suppose just go like that. Now the power line isn't gonna look too good because you know how that goes. Just gonna be through stuff, I suppose. It's not like it really matters though. Okay, so we go like this. We're gonna have a minor mark 1. Probably gonna point it that way, I would say. Probably best bet. Then we can go ahead and connect this down here. I want to do that first so I can check the power. Okay, we'll be fine. Now that'll collect up 60 per minute. Beautiful. And what I kind of want is for a conveyor belt mark 1. Go like this over here, honestly. There we go. And I'm thinking we go with elevators from here. So we're going to want to go bam, 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 conveyor belt mark 1. High as you can. There we go. I say right there is probably fine. There we go. And then would you look at that? I think that's up high enough, potentially. I guess we'll see, huh? I guess we shall see. Okay, so now that it's to the top, we can go ahead and go like this, on conveyors. And we can go ahead and pull this right on over here, like that. Now, let's go ahead and take this guy out. He's gonna be a butthead. Miss me, miss me. Okay. I'll get you. Oh, is it dead? Oh, it is. 3 remains. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So here comes our Sam. Now, I'm not sure where I really want to bring this, but I know I want it closer to us, and I don't want to have to keep going for it. That's what I do know. We're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, well, for now, this is fine until we can figure out what we want to do with it. And then I will go ahead and just place down an organization, storage container, just like this. That looks perfect to me, honestly. We'll start storing it until we know what we can do with it. Alright, I'm going to grab out that. We now have 70. I'm going to let it just fill up now. Slowly but surely, it will go and pump all the SAM into that. And, I guess we can go ahead and see what else we can do. I forget. What was it that we were trying to make with the SAM? It was something. It was the portable blah, 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 blah. That thing. This. Dimensional depot. Yes, so we needed 11 of the reanimated SAM, which would make 17. Make 11 quick. There we go. Now, go alien technology, and then we need a Mercer sphere. Daisy, forgot I needed that. And then we can split. Or actually, I could just take one. Right? No, not a split. That'll be easier instead of doing custom. There we go. Alien technology. Got this. Where did... Oh, I need 11 of these. Oh, it's 6 per. SAM fluctuators. Oh. 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 Ooh. Where do we make these SAM fluctuators? Let's see. Right here, actually. I just didn't realize. So it's 6 per, we need 10 of these, so we need 60 of those. So... yeah, we just have to wait for it to collect up some more. Yeah. Okay. I just got 200 in my inventory. That should be enough to make up however much we need to do to see what this is. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we go over here, and then we make a bunch of these reanimated SAMs, which, what is that? I need 8 total SAM fluctuators. So 6, 7, 8. There we go. Now we make, or it's 11. Was it 11 total or 10 total? Could have been 11, so I'll just make these into, there we go. I think it might have been 11 actually. Yes, it was. That was perfect. I grabbed the perfect amount. There we go. Now we know of a dimensional depot. Holy crap.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another.
Okay.
Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Okay. So dimensional depot takes 10 more of those and another or a Mercer sphere. Okay. That's very good. So it's like I could have another depot or another inventory pretty much if I just place this down without having to have things float into it. I mean, it's really cool because if I had stuff feeding off of lines directly into this, I could have access of that unlimited. But instead of doing that for now, because that's a later on process once I have everything fully set up and I'm available to do that, or I'm able to do that, for now we could just set it down, put stuff in there, and then have it used as a backup inventory for resources that we may not have on hand. I think would be a good idea, but that's really cool. Now we understand what it is. So it is like a full-on inventory other than what you have, or like backup resources. So I'm assuming you could make like 20 of those things, have them off of each line, and have infinite building materials to be able to build with, which I think is really cool. Now, after that, I did want to show you guys how the blueprints worked, which I don't know if I even showed you the actual blueprint of it, but the blueprint maker, you make it in the blueprint maker, you save it, and then when you go to build it, you go ahead and just select what you want. I can't build it right now, but yeah, it just brings up the entire of what you had, which I think is really cool. So this right here is a manifold. But alright, so for tier number 4, logistics, or maybe we should do this real quick. Yeah, we should probably just get that one out of the way. 1500 copper, 600, there we go. 600 iron rods, which I already have on me, good. Go bam, 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 bam. And then let's go grab our iron reinforced iron plates. And then we should have the enhanced asset security done and good with. That way we can get that one done. And then the truck one, I guess we can ignore for now. It's not the biggest of deals. Like, I mean, it seems cool, but I feel like I'm nowhere in need of it currently. You know, like that makes sense. Okay, so then now that we're good on that, let's run back, get this one completed, and then maybe we can start putting the phase 2 items inside of thing, like the smart plating, which we probably have over 500 smart plating, which is pretty solid so far. Not too worried about that. Versatile framework, that's what's going to take a while. And then what, 100 of the smart wiring, or I forget what it was. But let's go ahead and throw that in there. Launch the pod, get this one done. Player upgraded new
Milestone
equipment.
reached. The Xeno
Yeah,
Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's
Xeno
noble
Basher.
sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Okay, there we go. We'll craft it then. We already have everything on us. Sweet. There we go. Alright. And we have that third spot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bink, bink. Oh, it's like a... There we go. It's faster, too. Yeah, at least it feels like. That's cool. We'll have to test that. Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, honestly, we could just do this one to get the 3 inventory slots and then get the stuff out of the way, which I'm not, like... Oh, wait, we can't even right now. We have to wait. Right, okay. Okay, then let's, I guess, let's go over and check how many smart plates we got, because we should just be able to feed them right in right now. That way it won't take so dang long. Alright, here's our smart plating. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 618. So we're gonna grab 500. That's, yep, 250, 500. Okay, well, I guess we'll put 500 in there for now. We get halfway through it. That works for me. Oh, there's the ship. And we're also going to upgrade these ones too. That way it just goes a little bit faster. There we go. Now check it out. Where we go. That should be 500 exactly. Now that that's back, we can go ahead and get this one started. Get this one done. That way tier 3 is just completed. Don't have to worry about it. And then I have those as well. Yep, there we go. Look at that, making good progress. Another 3 slots.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Okay. Okay, well, we got that out of the way. Now we are on tier 4, base and simple. No bad thing about it, but I think we're good. The smart plating's going in. Now we're going to have to work on versatile framework, and then after that, we're going to need the smart wiring, which is what, an assembler again? Yeah. Automated wiring is, yes, assembler, which is going to be a whole dealio, which we'll figure it out. But this one should be easier, versatile framework. The steel beams with the frames, so. Okay, cool. So, before we go ahead and end this episode, let's go ahead and get to Logistics Mark III, right? I think that would probably be a pretty solid idea. We can get 200 iron beams, oh my gosh, steel beams, steel pipes, and 400 iron reinforced plates. So let's go ahead and grab up the reinforced plates real quick. I have them all over here. It's a really fast travel way, moving with the legs and then jumping pretty quick. All right, here we go. How many do we have on us? Not enough. We're at 377. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll come back once we get our steel beams and steel pipes. Unless, do we already have those? Almost. Almost. As you can see, we got all 500 smart plating input into the phase 2 of the space elevator. Pretty cool if you ask me. Now, we do have everything, I believe, for Logistics Mark II, besides the pipes, which the pipes, I did store some extra in here. Beautiful. Now we can go bam, 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 bam. There we go. Logistics Mark III. New buildings.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your
Yeah,
current setup.
obviously.
Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make.
Okay.
Because they are.
I'll do it.
Warning,
Hey, I got you.
Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
I'm getting back to work, Ada. Don't you worry. I'll do it. And also, I figured out that you can emote. I didn't know this. Oh my gosh. Clap. Thumb down. Woo. Alright. Now, so that we did that, let's go ahead and get all of these logistics. We're going to place a shortcut on. What is this? Where's 10? There's 10. We're going to go like that, but we're actually going to place it on this side. Then we're going to go. Nope. Logistics, conveyor lift, Mark III, right there. And then, what? There was something else, was there not? Am I tripping? Was it just the lift and the belt? Belt. Oh, industrial storage container. Right. Yes. Stackable pipeline support as well. That's good. So let's check the organization, industrial storage. So it contains 24 slots for storing large amounts of items, has one conveyor belt input port and one conveyor belt output port. Now this has 48 slots for storing large amounts of items, has 2 conveyor belt inputs and 2 conveyor belt outputs. Sweet. So they're just stacked pretty much. Yeah, that's really cool. So it's literally just a dual. Okay, hold on. I do kind of want to place it down. Oh no, it's steel beams that I need. Not those. There we go. And then we'll go organization. Suppose we'll put that on that one, right? Makes a little sense. Yeah. Cool. Sweet. I like that. Good to know, good to know. Now, let's go ahead and see, first off, what it even requires to build. Steel beams instead of plates. Okay. That's actually, I feel like that's a little bit cheaper for me than the iron plates right now, iron reinforced plates. I'm actually kind of happy with that, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alrighty, y'all. So what I'm thinking that we potentially do is go ahead and try to find a hard drive or two. I think I'm going to go around, do a little bit of exploring. I'm probably going to cut a lot of it out unless if I find some interesting stuff. But that way it saves some time for the video and it's not boring just to sit here watch me running around. So I think that's what I'm going to do for a little bit here. And then, yeah, should be good to go. Alright, y'all. I'm going to use the Xenobasher for the first time against a spitter. And it was a one-shot. Okay, that's crazy. I did hit it with the vehicle first off. But, yeah, just want to let you guys know. And I did actually find one of these. Crash debris. What is it? Just debris? Or is it... Oh, the crash site is up there. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead. I was like, where the heck is it? It's up top. So let's go grab that real quick. One like that. There we go. Okay. Rotors. Yep. For that stuff. Uh-oh. Where are you? Can't see you. What? Okay, well, I got it. Get rid of that. More biofuel. Okay. Alright, here we go. Open drop pod. Here goes another hard drive, y'all. There we go. Beautiful.
Wait, oh. Too late. Take the damaged hard drive to the MAM for analysis.
Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, don't you worry, I'm gonna. There's a crash site up there. I see another one. Okay. Go grab that one real quick. I'll leave the buggy over here, I suppose. Near the sulfur. Seems like a pretty cool biome. That scared the absolute hell out of me. Leave me alone, spider. Actually tracking the phrase away too. You missed. Stinky. Can I cheese it from up here? Oh, there's two of them? That's not cool. What is that? Is that a big coal vein? There's no other ones up here? That freaking suck. Okay, well, this biome looks really, really wild. Bunch of slugs I already see. But there's some new crafting materials that I haven't seen before. So, I'm only assuming I'm not going to be able to open this. Needs 300 megawatts. Battery broken. Yeah. So, 300? What would that be, technically? I mean, hold on. Let's see. 300 would be 10 and whatchamacallit? Oh no, I'm totally dead now. Yep. I just died. If maybe they're gone. I don't know. Okay. Got everything. I'm not sure if they're gone or not. But I did want to check this. this is water. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. All right. Well, we'll just have to come back for this. All right. So I'm now back at base. We have that second one marked. We got that first one. Should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this into the MAM. Scan hard drives. There we go. 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and see what we can get. What do we have again? Alternate fused wire. Alternate fine concrete. Yeah, no. We're good right now. Alright, I'm gonna wait here until that's done, and I'll see you guys when it's done. Let's go. Alrighty, y'all. The hard drive just completed. I was literally just waiting there. Okay, it's this one. Steeled frame. Okay. Probably not. Molded steel pipe. No, I don't want either of those right now. Honestly, not. No, I'm not looking for any of those. So we're gonna rescan that one. Alternate steel rotor. Okay. Solid steel ingot. I feel like that one's not half bad. Too well, no, because that adds another step to the process, having to smelt them. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave this one again. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna select anything. And I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you guys, for now, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. This episode was more of, more learning and technical stuff. We got the Sam's collecting. We got other stuff going. We got a vehicle, the Explorer. It looks pretty cool if you ask me. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet. I like it. And yeah, got the blueprint. I showed you guys the blueprint stuff and all that jazz. But I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. Let's try to get over 10 likes on this video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It really does help out. And as you guys know, I am trying to reach 300 subscribers, so that would be freaking awesome if you guys could help me out. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace. Peace to the homies.